In a candid and emotionally raw moment on Season 4 of Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, Kody Brown is brought to tears by a video message from his wife, Robyn Brown. The clip offers a revealing look into how a high-stakes physical challenge collided with deeply personal family reckoning. The segment underscores both the extreme demands of the show and the internal pressures Kody is processing as a father, husband, and former polygamist. Kody, known from the long-running reality series Sister Wives, arrived on Special Forces expecting endurance, grit, and survival. But what he encountered went far beyond wounds, exhaustion, or competition. In one pivotal scene, Robyn appears on screen, speaks directly to him. "Hi, handsome, I'm sure you're charming everyone and making friends and just impressing everyone with what you can pull off and what you can do. Please know the kids and I are praying for you every day and sending you light and love." The message is simple, but the effect is profound. Kody visibly breaks down. The tears weren't due to the physical pain of the course, but rather an unexpected emotional wave, an affirmation of support when he arguably needed it most. From the outset of this season, the show's format has been designed to strip away comfort. According to the official show description, recruits face everything from underground tunnels and submerged aircraft to ladders suspended 50 feet above city streets. There are no eliminations by vote, only exit by choice, injury, or failure. For Kody, the journey includes the external test of physical endurance, but also an internal reckoning. Previously, he admitted on the show that he didn't know Esty about being a dad and husband, and I thought I did. I really thought I did, and I misunderstood that, and I did it wrong in so many ways. The backdrop: Kody shares 18 children with 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. He is now married only to Robyn, after the others exited the plural marriage. He has acknowledged strained relationships with many of his older children. When the show's directing staff confronted him on his level of responsibility with his children, asking if he was taking proper accountability, he said he resisted admitting he was wrong, but now he is in a place in my life where I'm very willing to say that I've been wrong. The video from Robyn arrives after a brutal extraction mission. Contestants are split into teams, must carry heavy tires, ropes, and chains up a mountain, then receive the footage message. The contrast between the abuse of physical exertion and the softly delivered message from home heightens the emotional impact. That message underscores 2 things. 1, that Robyn and his children are behind him, supporting him, and 2, that Kody is being pushed into a moment of vulnerability that forces recognition of his emotional state and his relational failures. Later on the show, he states, "I'm the discrepancy. I should have had a strong relationship with my children." It's a painful admission. Across social media and fan forums, viewers have commented on how surprising it is to see someone like Kody, usually portrayed with a showman's confidence, exposed in this way. One commenter on Reddit noted, "He thinks he will win his kids back by showing how manly he is. He will never understand that they don't care about that." The moment is significant for several reasons. First, it marks a shift in Kody's public narrative. For years, he has been known through Sister Wives as the patriarch of a large plural marriage, projecting strength and assurance. Here he is stripped of that facade, forced to look at the emotional consequences of his choices. Second, it highlights the design of Special Forces itself, not simply as a physical competition, but as a crucible for self-examination. The show's mentors and directing staff push participants not just to survive, but to confront personal truths. Kody's confrontation around fatherhood and accountability is emblematic of that. Third, the appearance of Robyn's message underlines the interplay of home life and televised challenge. It reminds the audience, beyond the cameras, beyond the mission, lies real human connection and long-standing relational tension. In an exclusive interview, Kody revealed Robyn had initial reservations when he signed up for the show. "When the show was introduced to us, she was like, 'I don't think I want you to do that, and we've got to have a discussion,'" he said. That hesitation speaks to broader concerns: the physical risk, the emotional toll, and the potential for public reckoning. Yet ultimately, Robyn accepted his decision, and now her message becomes a moment of emotional bridge, giving him a point of connection. Kody's tears also serve a deeper purpose. They reflect a man looking backward and inward, trying to make sense of where things went wrong. On the show, following the message, he is not just physically exhausted, he is emotionally cracked. He is being challenged to reconcile. He acknowledges that his failure was, at least in part, due to ignorance, believing that he already knew how to be a father and husband. "I thought I did," he says, "and I misunderstood that, and I did it wrong in so many ways." He also points to his egocentric resistance to blame. "I hated being blamed for it, and so it made me resistant to ownership." The show's staff push him to drop the defenses. "Get around your facade and stop protecting yourself and be honest with yourself," he is told. The show continues with Kody still in competition, alongside other high-profile contestants such as Sean Johnson East, Gia Giudis, and Randall Cobb, and 2 teammates have already left due to medical withdrawals. For Kody, the stakes go beyond winning or losing. It's a chance to rebuild, relationship with his wife, with his children, with his own identity past the image. In his words, "I would like to repair all the relationships with my family and even my ex-wives, and that's not easy." The dual narrative of the show, physical endurance plus personal redemption, is here in full force. Kody's moment of tears might appear simple, a man moved by a message from home, but the layers behind it are rich: regret, accountability, public persona, family estrangement, hope for repair. It also raises questions about what the public expects of reality personalities. Kody has long been part of the public's consciousness through Sister Wives. Here the camera catches not just his performance, but his breakdown. Will viewers respond to the vulnerability? Will it translate into meaningful change? Or will it be another chapter in the media spectacle? One thing is clear: the message from Robyn affected him deeply. In the isolating, brutal environment of special forces, where contestants face physical collapse, fear, mistakes, and exhaustion, a message of prayer and love from home breaks through the training facade. It triggers real emotion. The moment creates a new narrative arc for Kody. From the husband-father who thought he had it all under control, to a man admitting fault and engaging in the work of repair. Whether the relationships will heal remains to be seen, but the televised admission of vulnerability is a notable step. From a viewer's perspective, it may shift sympathies. Whether one is a critic of his past polygamous life or simply a fan of the show, the new image is Kody standing alone in a test of endurance, with everyone watching him and the man behind the brand exposed. For Robyn, the message places her in a supportive but powerful role. Her few words become the catalyst for Kody's moment. It shows the impact of her and the children's support, quiet but profound. For the show, it confirms that Special Forces, world's toughest test, is more than splashy stunts. It serves as a mirror. In an environment where physical pain is guaranteed, it's the emotional pain that often cuts deepest. The encounter between Kody's vulnerabilities and his family's message is proof of that. Looking ahead, fans and critics alike will likely pay attention to how Kody handles life after the show. Will the tearful moment translate into changed behavior? Will the relationships improve? Will his marriage with Robyn and his connection to children deepen? Or will the moment fade as a dramatic beat in a reality show? In conclusion, Kody Brown's tear-filled reaction to Robyn's message on Special Forces is more than just a tearjerker television clip. It is a window into a man confronting his past, attempting to connect with his present, and facing the future with a less certain, more honest self. In the most unlikely of places, an elite military-style training ground for celebrities, Kody finds himself facing the battle he never anticipated. The battle for connection, redemption, and truth. Hello, lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Christina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.